You're launching a new product at this show. Let's talk about that.
This is a GNSS, multiband GNSS antenna. This is the antenna here.
Yep.
And under here we have the active electronic. And then we have a cable and a connector. But there are some customers having, a cable and a connector. Maybe you don't have space for it. You have vibration requirement. This connector may come loose. So now Taoglas sell the antenna on its own, and we sell the active electronics, which is this component. Actually, it's this module here.
Yep.
And we give customers all the integration files they need.
Hello IPXers, we are again at Embedded World 2025. Now, we talk about antennas quite a lot because the importance of getting the data off the system, getting to where it's got to go, is important. So we've come on to Taoglas's booth today at Embedded World to talk to
Baha Badran.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To tell us all about your new product. So first of all, just give us a small introduction to Taoglas and about what you do with antenna technology that's different to other companies.
Sure. Yeah. My name is Baha Badran. I'm the global head of engineering at Taoglas.
So you know a lot about antennas, don't you?
Definitely. We love that. I've been in this industry for over 20 years. At Taoglas, we have a passion about RF and really trying to design and offer the right product to the market and to the customers that solves a lot of their problems. Okay?
Right.
Yeah, as you said, antennas are really crucial components in any wireless device. The quality of the service depends on how good the antenna is. So really, our advice always to our customers to pay attention to that as much as possible. We offer a lot of antenna solutions when it comes to radio technologies like cellular, Wi-Fi, ISM, Zigbee, and also GNSS antennas, as we see here on the table. Yeah, we are located all over the world as a company. We are very close to our customers. We provide a lot of services, a lot of help.
Yep.
We also have a lot of tools on our website to help them with that.
Okay, so if a design engineer is wandering around Embedded World, they come onto your booth and they know that you do antennas. That's obvious because you've got lots of antennas on the booth. Why would they come onto your booth? What would be, let's say, the first things that you would say to them as to why you should have a conversation with you for their next design?
Yeah. First, really, support.
Okay.
Variety of antenna solutions we have.
Yep.
So we have embedded antennas, we have external antennas. We don't stop there. We also have cable and connectors, RF cables and connectors. We have magnetics, RG45s. We have audio, like speaker solutions. Okay. So and it's about the support and about the services. And we, as a customer or as a company, our goal or mission is to offer a solution for the problem. So, yeah, we have.
And you do that with the range of technology you have and the range of products you have.
And the support.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's your definition of support? Bearing in mind tuning, positioning, different types of antenna, different types of applications. What's your process to offer that support?
So if you go to our website, we have a services workflow that we offer, for example.
Right.
And it's not about, okay, customer, do you want us to tune the antenna? That's not the first question we ask. No. We show in the workflow, the services workflow, we show the customer a product development overview from start to finish.
Yep.
And that is focused about RF and antennas. Right. So we tell them, for example, from the start.
So what's that start point?
You should do an initial system review and analysis. You need to define, customer, what you want from your system. You want to communicate at cellular communication or radio communication, for example. Which bands you need to cover, what radio module you need to use, where you want to use your product. Because that will then determine which antenna to use, where to place it, and then later you can talk about the tuning. Okay. So the selection, the definition of the requirement is very important, and this is, we try to simplify it for our customer.
Yep.
And then we give them in the workflow the options. Like if you want to have a standard antenna, you can do a feasibility study, you can do tuning, you can do system level testing, or you can do custom antenna solution, for example.
Okay.
But before taking that decision, It's always important to define what you
Right.
want.
So part of your services model is understanding the definition, understanding the parameters of the design
Correct.
first before you even begin to talk about the antenna. Okay. So I'm just want to ask you another question because we ask lots of people and we have discussions about design all the time. How early do you think design engineers prioritize the antenna?
That varies. Sometimes there are some of them think about the antenna at early stage.
Right?
Some companies think about antennas after the product is being designed and ready to go to production.
Where do you think they should be thinking about the antenna?
At the very early stage.
At the very early
At
stage.
the very early stage. As an engineer who used to work in the past, developing mobile phones or antennas for mobile phones, I used to sit with industrial engineers who sketch how the phone needs to look like. So we tell them how much space to keep for the antenna, etc. This is before design even starts.
Yeah.
So start as early as you can. And at Taoglas, we have a tool called Antenna Integrator. That tool.
Another tool.
Yep. It's very easy. You go there, you, for example, select the size of your BCB. You say I have a BCB that's 100 by 50 millimeters. You go and select the antennas you want. You drag and drop these antennas on the board, on the PCB, and you hit submit. You get a report from Taoglas within 24 hours. It could be as less as 1 hour with all the test results. Also, we show you the interference levels between the antennas.
Right.
Any information you need to know about the antennas, about how to integrate them, all in one full comprehensive report. And you don't need to talk to anybody. Okay. And that's the beauty. It's like...
So they could go and have a look themselves. Just tell me, what are the things, because it sounds, you make that sound really, really simple. Cool. Yeah. Of course you would. But actually, what are the top 5 things that you're asking in that? Although they can go and look themselves. What are the top 5 things that you ask in that research to get that report within 24 hours?
It's very simple. To go to the taoglas.com, look for the Antenna Integrator tool. Within 1 minute, you can design your board. You can put all your antennas, submit your design, and you get your report between 1 and 24 hours.
But what question? You have to be asking data. You have to be asking data-driven questions to get that report. So what are the things that you ask in order to do that?
Well, it's if they know if the customer needs to know what radio frequency they need to use. For example, if they are using a cellular radio module, they need a cellular antenna. Also, if they need to know if they need 1 cellular or 2 cellular antennas, whether it's a MIMO configuration, 4G or 5G application. Are they using Wi-Fi? Is it single band? Is it dual band? For example, again, it depends. For GNSS, do you want a single band GNSS antenna, a dual band GNSS antenna? So at least, if you have some level of requirements, but that tool really also there for, let's say, BCB design engineer or hardware design engineer who starts to look at the placement of the components on their board.
Right.
Everybody wants things to be small.
Yep.
And sometimes they want feedback from the RF engineer. Maybe they don't have an RF engineer in-house. This tool is a perfect tool to give all these answers you want, okay, and allow you to move progress in your design within 24 hours.
Okay, good. So you've outlined the service model. You're launching a new product at this show. Let's talk about that.
Yep. Yeah. So in this show, we are actually expanding our modules, what we call TFM modules, front-end modules for GNSS. So at Taoglas, what we have done actually, again, we try to solve problems. We try to think outside the box here. This is an antenna that a multiband GNSS antenna that we sell to the market. This is the antenna here.
Yep.
And under here we have the active electronics. We have low noise amplifiers and filters. And then we have a cable and a connector. So a customer can get this antenna, plug it to the receiver, and they are good to go. Okay? But there are some customers, this can be a little bit too complicated for them. Having, a cable and a connector, maybe you don't have space for it. Maybe, the connector, you have an operator on the production. You need to teach the operator how to connect the connector. You need to torque it. you have vibration requirement, this connector may come loose, okay? So what we have done, we have taken everything here into pieces. So now Taoglas sell the antenna on its own, which is this part, and we sell the active electronics, which is this component. Actually, it's this module here.
Yep.
We also sell these little two components, hybrid couplers, and we give customers all the integration files they need. They can go to our website, download their files, and they can design all this within 1 hour. Not only that,
You stress speed a lot at Taoglas, don't you?
yes, speed and being smart as well.
Yep.
So additionally, imagine this is your board. You can have everything here, and you put your GNSS receiver, your processor, your other component, all on one board. So when you manufacture your board, you assemble your component, you then do a final level testing in your production line, then you are done. No cables, no connectors, everything in one place. And believe it or not, half an hour ago, one customer came and he was, I don't want a cable, I don't want a connector.
Yep.
And he has no clue about this. And I said, I have the right product for you. And he said, this is really genius. Trying to keep it simple. Designing these, if you want to design it in-house, this can take 6 months to 1 year. If you want to design
essentially that is a module, isn't it? I mean,
it is.
That is what that is.
Exactly. So trying to design, again, you need the expertise in-house. You need to go through full development cycle. And time is money. Everybody wants their products to market as soon as possible. So splitting, dividing the problem and providing the solution to the customer with this, and providing all the necessary files for them and the support, of course.
Yep.
But our intention is like, hey, customer, here's everything you need.
Yep.
You can talk to us, but it's there.
Yeah. So just to finish off, because we've had a really good introduction to Taoglas, you've done an excellent job in doing that. Thank you, because I don't do an excellent job, but you've done an excellent job, so that makes my life very easy.
Thank you.
If we were to take that, you've talked a lot about speed. You've talked a lot about understanding how you integrate the antenna much earlier on. When you designed that, I understand you wanted to take away the connector, you wanted to take away the cable, but apart from that very practical physical outcome, where did you see the biggest market for that, so that they can understand this is me?
Yep. So the biggest market really is everything. Now, the multiband GNSS is going into consumer electronics or products. It's going everywhere. So everybody wants their device to be smaller. So if you look at agricultural applications, you look at lawn mowers, you look at autonomous driving, the world is becoming smarter.
Yes.
There is lots of radio communication happening in a device that 10 years or 20 years ago you have zero communication or radio communication.
Absolutely.
So it's all that, it's becoming smart. It's there to make your life easier as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the key thing of what you've just said there is, we wander around in embedded world, we talk about edge AI all day long. Edge AI all day long. At the end of the day, these are products that need to take in data, communicate data. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. And you've just described an environment where things that didn't need to communicate before 2022, like my lawnmower, though I don't use a lawnmower, now need to communicate.
Definitely.
And what you created, I mean, let's be honest, we're going to talk about lawnmowers, aren't we? Even though I don't use a lawnmower. Why a lawnmower would want to communicate with the outside world, I've no idea. But it was an example you used. But anyway, a smart agricultural product. You don't want these. These are rugged, moving, vibration-rich environments where the last thing you want is a cable and a connector which has got things going wrong written all over it.
Exactly.
Okay. So this is a module that you can take, do all of that, where you've taken away all those bits that have got problems written.
Definitely, but also to conclude here, going with this approach will also give you the best possible performance, and most importantly, the most consistent and repeatable performance.
Yes.
Because last thing you want to do is to have failure in the field, right? Cables, connectors, and also integration. Once you integrate everything on one board, you simplify the development process, and you have much happier customers.
Yeah, I mean,
they have better performance.
I mean, that's repeatable failure. That's got repeatable failure written all over it, isn't it?
You know, it depends again on the application.
Yeah, but in the things that you've just been talking about.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. And you're saying repeatable success.
And yes, and for GNSS, what it's you know, it's about accuracy.
Yep.
Okay, if you do select the right product, and of course you need to spend the money on for that. If you get the right product, you get the right accuracy, happy days. But if you do poor integration, poor selection of products, it means you are just spending the money, but you're not getting the accuracy.
Excellent. Good. So this is the first time I've ever discussed lawnmowers ever on ipXchange. I will make this promise to both you and I and you. We will never discuss lawnmowers ever again. There we go. But that has been an excellent introduction to Taoglas. Thank you very much, telling us all about antennas. They are interested about antennas, I know that, because I know the number of views that we get. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very good.